Hey, how's it going? This is Melinda and welcome to my channel. Today I am just answering the question, something that I've read on Facebook all day yesterday in the comments. Do Walmart vinyl exclusives suck? It's just something I don't know. I don't have a lot of them. But yesterday I was looking on Facebook and I saw all these wonderful people showing all of their exciting vinyl finds that they had gotten at Walmart for $15. All of the Walmart vinyl yesterday was $15, just part of a Black Friday sale. Things are different right now. They're not going to have just a one-day Black Friday. They're spreading it out. So that way, they don't have 1,000 people in their store at one time, which I'm good with that. I think that's great when it comes to these big stores. You couldn't pay me to normally go to a Black Friday sale. Sorry, this is my dog here. She just all of a sudden decided she wants some love. So anyway, I picked up some really cool records. I went to 2 different Walmarts. I had one record in mind I really wanted to pick up. I saw someone else had picked up Pink Floyd's The Wall. I have a first pressing of it, but my side 3 has some pops and clicks on it that I'm not happy with. So it's never been a big enough problem that I wanted to pay $40 for a brand new record of it. But for $15, I would have been right there. Unfortunately, I didn't find that one. I did see a couple other Pink Floyd records, but I already had them, so I left them for someone else to find. However, I did get some really cool records. And what happened is I got home, I was all excited and back on Facebook because I love seeing what everybody else found. And I saw this continuing conversation about Walmart exclusives and how unhappy they are with the quality and how bad they sound. So it scared me because I bought several Walmart exclusives yesterday. So I thought, oh no, have I wasted my money? So last night, my husband and I, we just stayed in, listened to music, and I've got some honest feedback of what I think about the Walmart exclusives. So let me show you what I got. And some of them are Walmart exclusives, some are not. Let me start off here. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe. It would really be cool. I would appreciate your support. This is a very cool album by Rush, and this is not a Walmart exclusive, but I know this one's going to sound really good because I have a similar copy of Moving Pictures that I've been really happy with. 180 gram hologram edition, audiophile vinyl, really cool. The only thing that would have been better is if I would have found Fly By Night, because that's an album I've been looking for a really long time. Now this record normally sells for $22.97. I got it for $15. Not the best buy of the day, but pretty good. So really happy to have that Rush album in the collection. I had 2112. It was just a really beat up copy as far as the cover goes, and just really happy to pick up a really good copy of it. This is probably the best buy of the day for me and something I've been wanting, just not willing to pay the really expensive price for it because I have all the songs already. But this is the Beatles, the number ones album. It's a 2 LP set. They're new stereo remixes. I believe they were mixed by Giles Martin. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. It comes in with some really cool stuff like posters or just really cool pictures of the band, artistic pictures. As you can see in Walmart prices, this normally will cost you $37.97, and I got this for $15. It has everything from Love Me Do to The Long and Winding Road on here, everything in between. If it was a number 1 hit by the Beatles, it's on this album. So eventually I will open this one up and enjoy it, but that was probably the best buy of the day for me. This is another one that I picked up. It's a 2 LP set. I mostly bought 2 LP sets because I thought the $15 price was, for the 2 LP sets was the better value. Elton John's Diamonds. I've seen Jeff at Jeff's Various Vinyl talk about this album a lot, and I've always wanted to pick it up, but I have all of those older greatest hits albums, so I never did. But for this price, I decided to go ahead and get it because it does have some songs on here that I don't have, and just really killer stuff. First off, Empty Garden should be on here. It is a huge omission. I love that song. It's one of my favorites by Elton John. Beautifully written, beautifully sung. It was about his friend John Lennon, so just a gorgeous track that is missing off here, but that's okay because I already have it on a 45. I have it on another album. We get beautiful songs like Your Song, Rocket Man, Daniel, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, Candle in the Wind, Someone Saved My Life Tonight, all great stuff. Sorry seems to be the hardest word. Blue Eyes, I'm Still Standing. I guess that's why they call it The Blues, was a huge hit when I was in the 8th grade. Then we have some songs on here that I did not have, like Nikita and Sacrifice and Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me with George Michael. Can You Feel the Love Tonight? So there's just absolutely wonderful stuff on here. This album normally would have cost me $31.97. So for $15, you know, why not pick that one up? Here is one of the vinyl, 180 gram vinyl too. So I thought they could have maybe done something a little bit better on the labels to make it match the cover, but you know what? Who cares? That's not a big deal at all. These songs sound really great, so very happy to have that one for $15. Now I'm on to the Walmart exclusives. I'm gonna show one first to hope y'all don't get too mad at me. This is Love Gun by Kiss, and this is on a beautiful tangerine aqua splatter. Y'all, I have this album at home many times over. I can play it and listen to it anytime I want to. As a collector, as of right now, I'm not saying I always will, but I'm leaving it sealed. There's just some die-hard killer Kiss collectors out there, and I love you for it. Kiss is my 3rd favorite band of all time, so I get it. I'm just keeping this right now just in case it goes up in value. It's always better to have it sealed. So I can't tell you if this one sounds better. You know, I don't know. I don't know what it sounds like. I have nothing to compare to, and I didn't open it. So just a really cool one, again, for $15. This next one is one that I had been always wanting. Not my favorite band at all, but I have a lot of really cool high school memories. It's Bon Jovi. This is the Best of Bon Jovi, Crossroads. And this has some really great stuff from their 80s and early 90s music. I am missing the song Wanna Make a Memory. I love that song. There's some cool stuff that they've done in the 2000s that I think is really good. But this covers their 80s and early 90s with Living on a Prayer, Keep the Faith, Always, Lay Your Hands on Me, Bed of Roses, Blaze of Glory, Bad Medicine, I'll Be There for You, Runaway, and of course it ends with a beautiful song called Never Say Goodbye, which I remember was played at a prom that I went to. So I really do love Bon Jovi to a degree. They're just not my favorite band. Brett from Vinyl Victim, I used to watch a channel called Vinyl Victim, and Brett loved Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi's his favorite band, so I always think of him when I see this. So it's a Walmart exclusive on red vinyl. And I was really nervous when I put this one on because I thought, if everybody's saying how bad the Walmart vinyl is, it must be pretty bad. But look how pretty this is. Beautiful. I love this translucent, when they're translucent like this, just so pretty. And I did give this a listen, and I just don't think it sounds bad. I think it has a really good sound. I thought the song Keep the Faith, the bass is incredible on here. I thought John Bon Jovi's vocals are front and center. I have no complaints. If you want to compare it to an Analog Productions record that's a 45 RPM that costs $55, yeah, this one's not going to win. But for $15 or the normal $28.97 price you pay, it sounds as good as the originals, of Bon Jovi. I think it sounds really good. So, for everybody complaining about the Walmart exclusives, I thought that sounded really good. This is an exciting find for me yesterday because this is something I had been wanting but wasn't willing to pay the huge ticket price it costs right now. This is the Eagles live at the Forum, and I saw them in concert with this set list and with this band lineup. So this is something I really wanted. There's a 4 LP set for $80. I never wanted to pay that much for it, even though I know it would be really good. They sound fantastic. The concert was really good. We have on here Take It Easy, which is now sung by Glenn Frey's son, and he does a really good job. And also, Take It to the Limit was a Randy Meisner song. It's now sung by Vince Gill, and of course, I think Vince Gill's vocals are some of the best. I think he's one of the best singers. He's incredible, so I'm never going to complain about Vince Gill. Tequila Sunrise is sang beautifully. I Can't Tell You Why is by Timothy B. Schmidt. He sounds excellent. I think that's really good on here. New Kid in Town, again, Vince Gill kills it. When I went to the concert, the person who stole the show was Joe Walsh. and he sang all of those James Gang songs. Life's Been Good to Me So Far. You know, unfortunately, because this is a Walmart exclusive 2 LP set, they did have to make some cuts, and the Joe Walsh music isn't on here. It's predominantly the Eagles hits. So the only song we have on here that was a Joe Walsh song was Rocky Mountain Way. Very cool, does a great job on it. And we have Life in the Fast Lane, which is incredible. Hotel California, the really cool edition of that on here, and Desperados Sang Beautifully by Don Henley. So for $15, this one was normally going to cost you $30.97. Really happy on a 180 gram vinyl, 2 LP set. You know, $15, this sounds great. You know, it's a Walmart exclusive, but I believe these Walmart exclusives are made in the plants just at the same time all of them are. So I don't really see why they would be considered lesser quality than just going to a record store and buying these records. Also, I just want to say before you all leave the comments below, 98% of the time I buy my records from little local record stores when we go traveling where I live. I don't buy records from Walmart normally or Target, you know, every once in a great while, but that's just not my thing. I do go to local record stores, but I just couldn't pass up, you know, when you can get a $30, $40 record for $15, I couldn't pass it up. Now we move on to Stevie Nicks. This is an exclusive vinyl. It's a 2 LP set. I believe the original that came out in just the normal stores was more than 2 LPs. We do get a lot of her hits on here. Edge of 17, Stop Dragging My Heart Around, Leather and Lace, Rooms on Fire, Talk to Me. I love her ballad, Has Anyone Ever Written Anything for You? At the time she wrote that, she was dating Joe Walsh. It is about Joe Walsh. I think those are really, really great. Also, there is a live version of Dreams and Gold Dust Woman on here. I mean, this is probably all I really needed as far as having this album. So having, you know, all of the greatest hits, besides, I believe there's a song called After the Music Fades. It's not on here. That was a really good song, but it's a Walmart exclusive, and I think it sounds just as good as if you picked up one of those 80s versions of one of her albums. It has a really good sound. Again, quality. It's in a poly lined sleeve. I believe this is probably a 140 gram record. The weight of the record really does not matter as far as sound quality goes. It's just really nice when it's 180 gram. It feels really sturdy and it's just really cool. Now, this record is my favorite. This is the one that when I went there and saw it, I picked it up, I was really excited about. This is Guns N' Roses' Greatest Hits. This is something that I had been wanting anyway, but just hadn't pulled the trigger on buying. For $15 though, I was on board. This is a Walmart exclusive, and it is on in a really pretty splatter vinyl. This one, I don't see a price on this one, but it's 2 LPs. Oh, here it is. $34.97 is what it normally would have cost, but of course $15 sale. Let me show you this beautiful vinyl. I love the label on that side of the label. And here's a picture of the band. This one's my favorite though. I think that's so beautiful. I played these last night. You know, honestly, as far as Guns N' Roses goes, I have Appetite for Destruction and Lies, 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 and those are incredible albums. After that, I'm just good with the hits. And they sound really good. You know, I don't know why people are putting down the Walmart exclusives. I think they sound really good for what they are. They are not mobile fidelity, but they're really good for, you know, just a regular record. They're not any worse than anything else you could buy anywhere, you know, as far as records go. I just don't get it. So I say Walmart exclusives do not suck. They sound really good. So those are the ones I picked up from Walmart yesterday. If you all were out and about and picked up some too, let me know what you got. And thank you all for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.